So where landscape in Texas opens his phone and sees a text from a number he doesn't know. Hey Mike, build you a quick site for your lawn care business in Austin. Have a look. He taps the link and it's a real website made just for his business, his name, his city, his Google reviews. Everything looks legit. He didn't ask for it. Nobody pitched him. And I built that website and the system that texted him with Claude Code. Right now, I'm running this at scale to local service businesses, plumbers, landscapers, roofers. The first replies are coming in. I haven't closed the client yet, but I just started and it looks very promising. That's also literally the point of this video. Most of you watching this are sitting on a folder full of stuff you bought and never used. Courses, templates, AI prompts, outreach systems. You feel like you're dabbling while everyone else is actually building. I get it, I had the same folder. But here's the thing, guys. Local service businesses are about to be the most aggressive AI buyers on the internet. Their phones aren't getting AI pitched yet, and the window is open right now. But in 12 months, it's not going to be anymore. So if you stay with me, I'll walk you through the whole system, how I put a CSV file in and a personalized website plus an automated SMS to their business comes out on the other side. So real numbers, real replies, what it cost, and I'll show you the full build. But pay attention to step 3, that's where Claude did something I genuinely did not expect. Real quick, before I show you the build, why I'm doing this specifically and why I think this is the play for the next year. Most people don't have an AI problem, they have a deployment problem. They have a folder full of stuff they bought and never deployed. None of it ever sees the light of day. I had that folder for a long time. I've tried a bunch of stuff online. Most of it didn't work. I'm not a developer either. I just got tired of starting over. So here's what changed for me. I stopped looking for the next business model and started looking for what works across all of them. And honestly, it's one single thing: outreach. Showing up in front of people with something real before you ever ask for money. That's the whole game. AI is the first tool I've used that actually lets a non-developer build that. Not template fields, real custom things. So I opened Claude Code, took some stuff I'd been sitting on and started building. This is the one I want to show you today. Local service businesses that get a custom website for each business and an automated SMS outreach system. It's 4 steps and let me walk you through it. So let's dive right in. It's basically 4 steps. Like I said, I'll go fast and then we go deep on step 3. So step 1 is the scout. It takes a CSV file of leads. In case you don't know what a CSV is, it's just a spreadsheet, in my case, of business contacts, name, phone, business type, that kind of thing. Scout reads the whole list and filters out anyone you can't actually text. If it's no mobile number, it gets skipped, obviously. Step 2 is Piper. Piper takes every qualified lead and creates a contact inside GoHighLevel. In case you don't know what GoHighLevel is, it's just the CRM, the tool that manages your contacts in your pipeline, but also where I have the SMS workflow running. Step 3 is Mira. This is the part where it gets interesting. Mira builds a custom website for every single business in your list automatically, and we go deep on this in a second. And step 4 is the SMS, obviously. The system fires off a text to each business owner with a link to the personalized website Mira built for them. So here's what the prospect actually sees. Their phone buzzes, they open a message. It says something like, in my case, this is Kareem. I was looking you guys up on Google. I saw you had no website. I know this is kind of random, but I went ahead and built you a new one. Would love your feedback on it whenever you have a minute. They tap the link, boom, it opens the website. So they see a full website built specifically for their business, their name, their city, and their reviews from their Google business profile. And that's obviously a completely different conversation than a cold pitch. You're not just asking, you're showing up with something real. Now, real quick, before we go deeper, let me show you what's actually running this thing. So it's 6 services in total. GitHub stores the code. That's basically the brain of the system. Railway runs everything 24/7. It's the engine. Redis is the database, so the memory. Cloudflare hosts every demo website Mira builds, so they load fast anywhere in the world. Anthropic gives you the Claude credits. That's what powers Scout and Mira. And Go High Level handles your contacts, your pipeline, and the SMS going out. And I use a 7th optional one called SMS 8 because I don't want to go through the hassle of getting and verifying a mobile number from Go High Level to send the SMS. With SMS 8, I can simply send the SMS through an eSIM I bought very cheap and that is active on a spare phone that I have. You set those up once, connect them, and the whole thing runs by itself. Now let's go to step 3 where Claude did something I didn't expect. Step 3 is about Mira, the AI agent that builds the websites. So here's what I expected it to do. Take a template, swap in the business name, change the color scheme, ship out something generic. Same page for every business, just slightly customized. And here is what it actually does. And this is the part I did not see coming. So Mira pulls the leads info from the CSV, business name, trade, city, state, phone number, Google reviews, all of that. Then it calls Claude to write custom copies specifically for that one business. Headlines, service descriptions, FAQs, the about section, not template fields, actual rewriting per business. But the part I didn't expect was this. The service area map being generated with the right zip codes for the city, and you see it blinking right here. And tell me honestly, doesn't it look amazing? And honestly, I'm not a developer at all. I did not write this code by hand. Claude Code wrote most of it, and I tested it, broke it, asked Claude to fix it again, and pushed it live afterwards. So Mira builds the site. And what happens when the SMS goes out? Quick pause if you're watching this and thinking, I want to actually build something like this instead of watching another tutorial. That's the whole reason this channel exists. I'm documenting this every week. If you want to follow along, the subscribe button right now is the move. Back to it. Now, here's where most YouTube videos lie to you about it. They show you the system and then skip the part where they tell you whether it actually works. So here's the real numbers as of today, about a week in. So I scraped about 1,300 leads with verified mobile numbers using Outscraper.com and ClearOutPhone to verify the numbers. That cost me about $50 to $60 one time. And so far, I've run 253 of those through the system. Mira built 253 custom websites, one per business, and SMS went out to all of them. And then you see here that I received 42 text messages, but I checked them exactly, and it's 26 unique numbers that actually replied. And that's just over a 10% reply rate. And for Code SMS, that's actually solid. For Code Email, you'd be at 3 to 5% on a good day. So we're already doubling that. And these aren't bots, these are real business owners replying. Obviously, most of them don't want it, but having a good response rate is half of the battle won already. So I got 0 clients closed after the first week, but I had one guy specifically tell me he genuinely liked the website I built for his business. I'm going to follow up with him next week and try to close him. Now let me show you what this whole thing actually costs to run, because this is the part I think people get wrong. Go High Level is the CRM that's $97 a month. Link to set up a Go High Level account in the description if you want it. eSIM from Tello, so I can send SMS from a real US number, $6 a month. SMS8.io to actually fire the text through Go High Level using the eSIM. That's another $16 a month. Claude Pro for my own use is $20 a month. Redis for the database, that's been $24.60 total so far. And the lead scraping was that $50 to $60 one time using Outscraper and ClearOutPhone. So total spend on this whole operation right now is around $213. That's it. Compare that to running ads. I've run meta ads. I know what that looks like. You burn through $213 in a single day testing creatives only. And this is literally nothing. And here's the offer side. I'm selling the website plus a few other features for $297 a month per client. One client and I'm break even on running costs. 2 clients and I'm in solid profit on a $200 operation. That's the math. But real talk for a second, what actually costs you isn't the API spend, it isn't the hosting bill, that stuff is nothing. It costs us another year of dabbling while this window closes. I spent way too long doing exactly that, buying the next course, reading the next thread, watching the next tutorial. So 26 replies, 1 interested prospect in the pipeline, 0 clients closed yet. But what's working right now is that the personalized website cracks the "is this a real person" filter immediately. My reply rate is sitting at just over 10%, which is already above the average for cold SMS. And most cold email campaigns, like I said, run 3 to 5%. So the math favors the SMS channel, and the personalized site on top pushes it further. So over the next few weeks, I will definitely be testing other niches as well. So hopefully I will have my first paid client this month. I'm also thinking about packaging this whole system and setting it up for a few other operators who want to run their own version. So if that interests you, let me know in the comments. My email is info@loganlock.com if you want to contact me. And what you're going to see on this channel is just one operator, being me, doing the work in public. I'd rather show you the path while it's still uncertain than wait until I have a clean story to tell. So that's the system, that's where I'm at, that's what's actually happening right now. If you want to follow this in real time as it works or breaks, subscribe. I'm documenting every part of it, and I see you in the next one.